It's Straight Boss OV8 from Straight Smoke Gaming. It's Friday, and that means it's time for the weekly Yay or Nay. If you're new to the channel, here every Friday we take a vehicle that is on sale on GTA 5 Online, and we give it a breakdown, test it out, and give our thumbs up or thumbs down, yay or nay, on whether it is worth the sale price. This week we had, normally we do weaponized vehicles, but not always. Rockstar doesn't always give us weaponized vehicles on sale, so sometimes we do supercars or sports cars and stuff like that. But this week we did have some weaponized vehicles, and we chose to go with the Tula. We chose to do some aircraft because on our yay or nays we don't have too many aircraft, so we decided to go with the Tula this week. One thing I would like to point out about the Tula right here as I go back to, I want to show you that the Tula does hold 5 people, the pilot and 4 others. So it holds a total of 5, which is kind of nice because there's a lot of aircrafts in this game only hold 1, or they only hold 2. In fact, there's not even many aircrafts that hold 2. A lot of them are jets with only 1. So this does hold 5. This could hold a squad. And here I'm putting out that this has a JADO that you can get put on it. Also, this needs to be stored in a personal hangar. So if you want to buy this vehicle, you do need a personal hangar. And this vehicle is 40% off. The prices you're seeing on the screen right there are trade prices. If you do not have the trade price, it's normally 5.1 and it's down to $3.1 million. So we're talking about a good amount of money here. So it's not a cheap vehicle. Okay, here just wanted to show a little bit of the mods. It has countermeasures. I went with the chaff. I know a lot of people like flares. I just have really bad luck using the flares. It seems like it stops one missile, but it doesn't stop the 3rd or 4th missile, so I always go with chaff. More on that later in the video. Here we're going over the liveries. Just wanted to show you some of the liveries. I chose to go with the all aboard livery because it kept the plane purple, that's the theme of my hangar. All my aircrafts are purple. And here's the JADO. You can see there the JADO, the jet assisted takeoff. That's what JADO stands for. I didn't know that until I bought this and modded it. And it is $200,000 to add on. So, not a cheap upgrade by any means. I'll be showing you what the JADO does, then you can make the call on whether you feel it is worth the $200,000. Now that you've already spent how much money on this plane already. And it comes with bombs, so you can pick what kind of bombs you want. Obviously, I think everyone agrees that the explosive's the best way to go. And it does have a back gun. This gun can only be used by if you have a passenger on the plane. And I chose to go with the minigun because why not? It's most expensive, so it's got to be the best, right? Well, I don't know. We'll see. So we go ahead and got that. We'll be showing you how that works later on here. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start showing you some of the features of this plane. And you can see here, yes, this does go into water. This is one of the 2 planes that can go in water. Can land in water and take off out of water. The Sea Breeze is the other one, much smaller plane. Here I wanted to show you what you take off out of water, how long it takes to get up out of the water and get in the air with no JADO. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and get back into the water. We're going to show you what the JADO takeoff does, and you make the decision on whether this is worth $200,000 or not. You get up in the air pretty fast. It's pretty good takeoff, and we're traveling at a pretty good speed. Okay, so now we're going to start going over its offense. Here we got, it has bombs. It doesn't have any of the real good stuff, but it does have bombs that you could drop as the pilot. You don't need anyone in there for that. You can do that yourself. It does have a machine gun that the pilot can control at the front of the gun as well. The machine guns, I mean, it's not explosive MGs or anything like that. It's a regular machine gun, so it is what it is. Do keep in mind this plane does have the VTOL mode, or you can go into helicopter mode, which in my opinion, does make it easier to bomb, so that makes the bombing a little bit better. And then don't forget it also, if you have a passenger, you do got the back gun as well on the offense. So that's about it for the offense. That's all this brings. There's no missiles, there's no explosive MGs, no homing, no barrage, nothing like that. Here's a very big issue. This back gun, I put the minigun on here because I thought it'd be the best. Whether it's the best or not, I can't say for sure because I didn't test the other ones. I have used the stock gun before in hangar missions on the Tula that they give you. I'm not impressed by that. And I really wasn't too impressed with the minigun here in the back here. As you can see here, the plane getting in the way of me shooting is such a downfall to even using this gun. Here I was trying to take out Orb Smoke, who's on a Mark II. Granted, if I was shooting a plane, I would have did much better. You know, so take that with a grain of salt. Shooting at a plane, even with that big back of the plane in the way, I would have took out another plane. Eventually, I would have wore it down. So that's all that's offense. Now let's go into the defense. Here I got Orb Smoke chasing me down in his Mark II, and see how resistant it is to explosives. 1, 2, oh my, we're going down. Don't worry, Ewo warriors, you can Ewo from the sky because it doesn't blow up right away. You can take yourself out. Alright, there you have that. So its defense, not so good. Okay. Here's a clip from the yacht missions that came in the last DLC with the Tula that you could do in there, and I just wanted to include this because I wanted to show you like what the Tula could be capable of and what would make this vehicle a lot more fun. It could ultimately, this vehicle could be the ultimate troll vehicle. Can you just imagine picking up water in free roam and going over the city and water bombing players that are driving around in their supercars and stuff like that? Like, that would be fun. I mean, that should just be so fun. I don't know why you cannot do this water cannon, this water bomb stuff on the actual Tula that you buy. So that I would grade the Tula a lot better if you were able to do that and just, okay, this vehicle's for fun. But you don't even have that. So let's go ahead. We're getting near the end here. Let's grade its offense. Its offense between the bombs, the machine gun, and the back gun. Overall, this offense is pretty weak. Even though you can bomb better with it with the VTOL mode, yeah, no, it's bombs and that's it. The guns, get out of here. The guns are weak. The back gun's hard to use. It's usable, but it's hard to use. So I'm gonna give the offense a 3. Its defense is a 2. It went up in 2 missiles, so it's a 2. And the grinding, no, the grinding's a 0. You're not going to use this for anything. Nothing. To transport your squad, that's about it, because you can haul 4 guys with you. So yeah, absolutely not. Do not buy this vehicle. It's expensive. It is not worth it. It has no worth whatsoever in the game. The only reason you would buy this is to complete a collection for your hangar. That's it. So do not buy the Tula. Hard nay this week. Alright, see you Sunday for Madden.